Hello everyone, it's Finn Hale and I recently created a Twitter account if you didn't know. And in this video I'd like to bring a couple of tweets up which I find kinda silly and ridiculous. And they were actually so ridiculous that I broke my pen just now when I was thinking about them. Yeah, they were from Robert Bowling, who's the community manager of Infinity Ward. And what happened was that people were complaining about death streaks in his Twitter front page. So the first tweet I'd like to bring up now is that one guy was suggesting a playlist inducted to Modern Warfare 3. Which would have no death streaks, like a playlist without death streaks, and I think that would be a good idea. But Robert Bowling replied, "Well, if you don't like death streaks, you can always play private match, and you can custom the game on whatever you like, and go kick ass." But that's not really the same thing, Robert, because in private matches you don't earn experience points, and you can't just say that. You can't say that, "Oh, go play private match," because that's pretty much your answer to every problem in this game. Because you can't just leave out these guys who hate death streaks, because everyone hates death streaks. You can't just treat your customers that way. And he also mentioned that the death streaks are pretty much here to stay, even though people don't like it. They're not gonna remove an entire feature like that, and I don't see why. I don't see a reason why they should not do that, because they weren't in Black Ops and no one complained. No one complained that, "No, this game doesn't have death streaks." But when I started playing Black Ops was my first Call of Duty game, and I was completely new, but I didn't complain about death streaks not being in that game. I did play Modern Warfare 2, but I found death streaks to be ridiculous back then too, even though I was the noob getting the death streaks. But I still hated them. And and they're also saying that it's not fair when the hardcore players who have played this game for years have an advantage over the new players, and they can just own them all the time. But if you think about it, then why should people who are just started playing the game, who don't know anything about it, could be able to kill a guy that completely knows how the game works? Why should the noob be able to kill the hardcore player? I don't see a reason behind that. If he is too bad, then he needs to get better. Like, death streaks aren't gonna teach him anything, and the whole idea behind death streaks is ridiculous. And I don't know, if the idea is complete stupid, then how can the execution be any better? And yeah, there was actually another suggestion in the Robert Bowling's tweet account. This guy suggested that maybe you should make a poll about it. Like, make a poll, and I'm pretty sure, well, like 99% of the people are gonna say no to death streaks. But the way Robert Bowling answered is that actions speak louder than words. Statistics show that people use death streaks a lot, and if you don't like them, don't use them. And I'm sorry, this reply is completely retarded and makes absolutely no sense, because first of all, he says statistics show that people use death streaks a lot. Well, since when have we been able to choose whether we want to use death streaks or not? Because they're always there. We cannot disable death streaks. We have to use one, and it's not like we can decide whether we want to use it or not. Because we don't like them, but we have to use them. I've tried to disable my death streaks, but I can't. I have to carry the stupid choosed death streaks with me all the time. And besides, he said, if you don't like them, don't use them. Well, the problem isn't exactly that I use them, but like, if everyone would be using choose, then I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But most people, like some of the noobs, are using Deadman's Hand, Final Stand, and Martyrdom. Those death streaks that are completely annoying and ruin my kill streaks, and that's the problem. Not that I use choose, that's not the problem, but the people use Dead Man's Hand and Final Stand, like, that's completely retarded. That's the problem, you're missing the point. And there was this other guy complaining that he just recently I died 3 times because of Dead Man's Hand, and Bowling again replied in a very ridiculous way. He said, you need to learn to shoot, confirm the kill, and then advance. But what if the guy comes around the corner, you have no time to escape? Like, most of the maps are kinda small, and the range of the C4 blast is pretty huge. Like, it doesn't work. You cannot simply shoot, confirm the kill, and then advance. That's just not how this game works. This is ridiculous. Anyway, if you would like to give me some feedback, please tell me in the comments if there's one of you out, if there's even a single guy out there that actually likes death streaks. Can you explain me why they should be in the game? Because I don't see a reason behind. I think they're complete bullshit. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.